Oh, we got stream sniped by Danny. That's a joke, in case anyone was wondering. So, do we think that Danny is on something where Pyroblast or Lightning Bolt is good? I feel like that would be the case. Let's find out. It's like a solid modern Magic the Gathering hand right here. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're so dead. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're so dead. Oh, we're 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 dead. This does not seem like a good matchup. I know we just won last round, but this really seems like not a strong place for us to be. I swear to God, if they get a Vengevine, Elvish Spirit Guide, pitch a Vengevine, and then, like, Hollowed One us, I'm gonna lose my brain. Oh my God, they did it. Alright, it's okay. Literally, the only thing that was ever beating this draw was Force of Will. So if we kept any range of hands that were not Force of Will, we were going to lose. I feel like every survival hand is like this, though. Alright. Close game. Both teams fought hard. I really do think we're supposed to bring in ley lines, tabernacles, nature's claims, lightning bolts. Probably not second Chandra. I feel like we can trim our Wrenn and 6 and the Chandra. And a Preordain. I hate Preordain. Submit. I don't know if this is right. I just wanted to find some way to get some ley lines in the deck. I don't really like. I can only beat like those. The problem is not really those draws, because if you have Force of Will, you can beat those draws. The problem ends up being those draws, but when they do it with a Bazaar, you just can't beat that. Maybe I'm only supposed to bring in ley lines on the draw? I don't know, because then they can't Force of Vigor it. Alright, I'm going to keep this hand. I've got a Force of Will. I've got a Tarmogoyf on turn 1. I have a Tabernacle that I'll probably play on turn 2. I think this is fine. I'm going to get a Trop. No, I shouldn't have gotten a Trop. I should have gotten a Volcanic. That was bad. Forgot I had an Emerald. Look at this cute little 1/2. So cute. So, if opponent plays Deathrite Shaman here, opponent plays Survival of the Fittest here, I'm going to cast Force of Will on it. Alright, that makes our Goyf pretty big. This Tabernacle doesn't look very good here. This Tabernacle, in fact, looks awful here. There's no reason to play it now, so... In comes Goyfy Boy. Opponent has 5 cards in hand. We have 0, basically. Not good for the home team. I think this is going to be... I do think this matchup is... Oh my god, no. Not like this. Why do we have Lotus Survival every game? Why do we have 2 survivals? Well, if we play Tabernacle, we can kill off 2 of them, and the Tarmogoyf should hold back a little bit. We might have a chance. I almost wish we had played the Tabernacle last turn. Then opponent could play around Tabernacle. Because then we could draw Wasteland. So, I guess the best draw for us is... Oh, they have a Bazaar. Okay, alright, okay. So, at least 2 Vengevines and 1 Hollowed One. They had a Force of Vigor, okay. 1 card left in hand, 2 Vengevines and a Hollowed One, 2 mana, take 8, go to 10. Alright, our best draw is Ancient Grudge. Ancient Grudge kills Sapphire Hollowed One, means they can only save 1 Vengevine, and we have a bigger Goyf than them. Lightning Bolt. That's not terrible. Alright. Play Tabernacle, pass, see what opponent does. If they swing all in, we have a decent block Lightning Bolt line, so... I really like this art on Tabernacle. I'm a really, really big fan. This is, like, pretty cool. I like this card. Alright. Tabernacle time. Opponent probably saves Hollowed One. You don't really have to save Vengevines because you can bring them back if you hit well. So they probably just save these 2. They might only save Hollowed One, let the Root Walla die so they have a survival activation. No, they decided to save both. This is good for us because we have Stabilized, but we don't have Ravenous Trap in our deck, so the minute opponent figures out a way to get Vengevines back into play, it's pretty bad. We have Stabilized here, which is pretty cool. Tabernacle looks good here. Opponent played a Bazaar instead of another land last turn, which did help. So they pitched Ancestral Hollowed One. Interesting. No swings available for opponent. No Bolt is really good here. We'll just go to our upkeep, pay 1 or destroy. I would like to pay 1. Looking for a Dak Faden? Not a Dak Faden. I will play out another land, but I'll hold this Ruby. And I obviously can't attack or I will die, probably. Well, probably not die, but probably not good for us. So, opponent is stuck paying mana every turn for his creatures, so they can't activate Survival until he finds more lands. Bazaar can help find lands by digging 2 extra cards deep every turn. But we can... Alright, so if they found a land, that should help. Opponent, we don't know if opponent has a creature in their hand, but it's likely they do. Lines of Force. We would like to draw Wastelands or Dak Fadens, really. Uh-oh. Danny says they messed that line up. I'm not 100% sure what that means, but sounds like it happened. So we're looking for some of our big hitters here. Dak Fadens, Cruises, that kind of stuff. I guess Cruise is not great. 2 Tabernacles does not really do anything because it is legendary. So we're currently top decking, trying to hit like a Dak Faden. Our opponent is got a little bit more leeway. They have to pay. They have to pay 2 for tax, but they have a Bazaar and a Survival. So if they have any, I assume that the way we die is our opponent hits enough mana to eventually like do some activating of this and bring back Vengevines. But to do that, our opponent does have to play extra cards, so... Opponent could also activate this multiple times in upkeep, get 2 Root Wallas to bring back the Vengevines. So I don't think we have that much time. A second Goyf would be decent, but it just slows them down. The real good thing would be like a Dak Faden, I think. A Snapcaster... Lightning bolts. Okay, so in that case, I'm going to play this Ruby out, so I have Bolt, Snap, Bolt. I think Bolt, Snap, Bolt gives me a pretty good line of defense if opponent makes like a an aggressive Root Walla play with like discarding Root Wallas and upkeep to bring back a bunch of Vengevines. But I really do want to hit something that is, you know, actually good. I don't want to ever kill this Root Walla with a Bolt because it is taxing them. Whether or not that should be taxing them or they should just let it go, I think that's something up to discussion. I think I would let it go to free up a green source. I think. Like, using a blue to pay for a hollow one every turn, that's fine. But using a green to pay for a Root Walla when you could be survivaling doesn't seem correct to me. So opponent did hit a Root Walla off this Bazaar, which means if they find another Root Walla, things can get dicey this turn, but we have Snap Bolt, so we're actually in a decent shape if that happens. Opponent is going to get Vengevines back this turn. I assume they will attack. And we do have the answer for now. So we actually get to block the hollowed one. Bolt, Snap, Bolt these two, and block the Root Walla. What's the best line? Bolt the Deathrite Shaman. Block the hollowed one. And the Root Walla. I guess we don't even have to block the Root Walla. We're definitely blocking at least the hollowed one. Bolt Deathrite Shaman. Has a misstep. Okay. So we're gonna bolt the Deathrite Shaman again, and we're gonna chump the Vengevine, I think. Yep, that's exactly what I think, Colby. For this deck, the deck list should be in the stream, the CBL. You can also type in like !! deck list, I believe. No, you have the right line, Colby. Because our opponent does have to pay for things. The Root Walla doesn't matter. I guess going to 4 is like not good for us. Yeah, maybe that's actually bad. I don't know. We have to kind of kill that Deathrite Shaman. Well, maybe we don't actually have to kill that Deathrite Shaman. No, I feel like we do have to kill that Deathrite Shaman. Alright, we can gain 4 more life. The misstep was brutal, I agree. So we're not dead here. If opponent pays for 2 Vengevines and a Root Walla, we get to block, gain 4. Yeah, the misstep was really good. That's for sure. Opponent's going to pay for 1 Root Walla. Alright. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. We'll just claim this Ruby. It's not a big deal. So opponent could have drawn misstep again, but I definitely want them to attack first, so it's fine. Yeah, survival is a little behind. We just need a 4 life to survive, so... Opponent still needs to hit a land drop to kill us with the Root Walla next turn, so we still really do want to hit something that does anything. That's not one of the cards that is something that does anything, so... We've drawn really badly this game, to be perfectly fair. I think the Bolt, Snap Bolt was okay, but like, if at any point we drew Dak Fade in and stole Hollowed one, we'd be in a much better spot. Opponent is going to bring back both Vengevines and kill us, it looks like. Yeah, opponent found another Rootwalla. So that's going to kill us. That's unfortunate. Oh, wow. Yeah, we weren't winning that game. Unfortunate, because we did stabilize pretty well. Alright, let's finish this league up. I'm down. I'm down if you guys are down. This league's going pretty well. I never really thought Survival would be a very good matchup, but I'm not exactly sure how you do make it a good matchup. You're not a good color combination to deal with it. I think Leylines of Void are important, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure Wastelands are the way we win those matchups. And we didn't really have any strong Wasteland draws, so...